What is the criteria for calling off the pandemic, and are we close to that point?
If we think about the last pandemic in 2009 of influenza, the predominant strain still transmitting is the virus that caused the pandemic. So I fully expect that this virus will continue to transmit for a very long time. The question is whether it's still causing a public health emergency. And that is determined by how many people it's making severely ill, how many people that virus is killing, and to what extent we've controlled transmission. So we do have a committee at WHO, the Emergency Committee, that declare when a public health emergency of international concern exists. They have met a number of times in the last year and a half, and they continue to say the public health emergency continues to exist. So from my perspective, if we can continue the rollout of vaccines in a more equitable way, if we can keep control on the variants, and we can get to very high herd immunity levels and good control measures, then if we can bring the death and the hospitalizations and the tragedy of this pandemic, if we can bring that to an end and we can keep transmission to a very low level, then I consider the pandemic to be over as a public health emergency. But will this virus disappear? No. That's the reality.